Mensah bonsu.
Yes.
Ne asem we are working. As always Ebeka obi awo because me na no ye no. No fee say just waje obi ye no.
Yeah.
What would you know?
A
leader of parliamentary group. Just say one a man for a show.
Yeah.
Any other. Now ubu party mraso na just say a whole lot. So on you tell. And obu who say no, baby or boy you soon na kwa godru no. Yeah. Or mama na free ho no mo a be hadwene. And now them say akufo don so there when it comes to some mafiaism near the Adedia Oboa or the bell wars is here. So, the question you asking is why the national chairman was not there? Now, a year president and general secretary. I know more than Babatunani. And Kasem Kessisi, and Kenya national chairman never handled. Kamukwa national chairman, and never say, look, party they are transi. There be any president as soon. Say. It's a fee say. I did not national chairman anymore. So, it's a party to go for the shadow to my
and should we believe the central region any visibility? Therefore, between
that cannot be true. And that time, no more seat in central region. No Mungita majority. So, what is the point?
Yeah. But he's talking about
what is the point? Majority seat. You are talking about visibility. Hey. Now, God is saying, what are region back up? Said you okay? What region zero? That's so. Not in the one confirm free. Hey, God is free. So, the general. A calculated plan just to bring him down. Now, I want to know. Mensah was Nyansa. What your experience from that Yina Ekoyeno?
They are my dear me too.
I said, "Well, no, I come yet." But I think it was not the purpose, but I'm the quinino. But still, the way I say, I am just disappointed, say, in this report, sir, Nidia Ubehuni say, "Oye chairman of the committee near the." I want to mention anything about Oseche Mensah say he was part of their laws in Ashanti region.
That would be very.
No, Bebre, or Mustetiana, or Money Nipa 2820, and a year between January 19th to 24th. Any other. And so share executive summary hona or Kabibi was it 2,559 respondents. Now over page 10 of the report also see 2,820.
Oh, okay.
So it should tell you say some report we angasakrano and you cooked. And you cooked. Because it doesn't tally.
Yeah.
It's some Mogigagi Gawomono. And see any other. Etina Stephen Amwa, the Buafuna was the one Shayamba candidate you lose here. Now, page 19 is talking about perception of corruption.
Yeah.
Now, Oshe said yes, now was say, or more funding research, you know. Actually, say the government of Danado Dankwa Kufuado was perceived to be corrupt by 41% of the respondents. Corruption is 41%. Leadership, 87% of respondents asserted that the president was seen to be unmoved by public sentiment and concerns. Some stated that they found the president to be non-respective to ideas and suggestions, to the very issue that will make 2020 elections easier. Some of the respondents said the first term of president was very good.
Yeah.
And that was a listening president. However, in the second term, he appeared to have exhibited stiff-neck, intransigence, and vindictiveness.
Hey.
Among other traits, which did not augur well for party fortunes at the polls. Look at how they have described the president. Way it's not coming from me. I am conveying whatever was said Mensah Bonsune, the uncroft and the top paper. So and I make a me.
Oh yeah, oh show stiffness.
Stiff neck. Just what can it the question so straight.
What can you conquer?
Now I mean I believe. How can you put a chief of staff there for 8 years? I mean, what is the meaning of that? Country vein. Chief of staff is the engine room for the presidency. And Tiuna, the PR operations, whatever, is for you. What do you say? I'm free to we. What do you? For so many free to a mega grand free over now air condition. What you say? Someone must engineer that. There may be a whole more now. Boss or maybe by meet some of them may say, for quite started in terms of oh, dear, you know, 80 Uber was it? I fear will be best for what I say. No, a brief food. This is the direction. This is the I feel because okay. I'm here. Meant to me, boss. Chief of staff for Jumano.
Yeah.
A true baby. I fear Chinsam. Everybody was talking ill about the Kufuor government. Now what you want now?
Mammy frame more parry.
Stiff neck. What you say? Oh, I can't say. Can no for that or hard journey. President change you know. Was it just a move? Change. Penny baby corner no so long. As it mean changing and I'm going. I'm telling you.
Including sending members of parliament, about 90 of them.
Changing and I'm going. So, that vindictiveness. Hey, me perhaps I could not. I do who be natural. What you say? Sadio Medina party for a nega. And you make Hopeson. And I meet you say, I make a way. And you find a year President Akufu Adolfo. The mum a party for Anna Omoka. What would you call page 29? We share local issues. One MPBA Nancy, why judging Mupa Kasa? Oh, Tafu Honum Hospital won't conquer. What's a Mako be constituency? Or for you, Muka Hospital. Not Tafudiane, away. Coyita Fudiane. What does it? Coyita Fudiano. Are you telling me, say, are you telling me so for you, Omuniambio? So, what is your business there? Tiene Tafu for Kyei. Was it at Old Tafu? Many of the constituents stated that the MP is an outsider who does not hail from the place. And his only connection is that his father was a teacher at Tafu.
Vincent Echoas.
And because of that, into a man for MP and got to a bar.
Echo, you. So,
Fantina.
So I saw manager when he Tafuni.
So, it is that way, okay? Constituency by constituency. At least, Yamabu or Honomoa or more Eka. I just say, baby, pieces, a hijack the financial resources are, or Mudibas or Mufanya, our one fanco, Nijin our Hase. Usher fundings now was say 32% of respondents were not aware that support from the region and national party came into the constituency. So because of that, you know, yes, Uncle Jeffahe, Anunia Samono, Uko Asante Achimnof, a follow ma, ye can say independent. That is so. Just say, who shared the way that grassroots was treated. Said your moko to sort FMU, no muye, or Usubem, Abwa Papon, Coco, Crofo, near the regional account. Adama Obolusu, a Honomo Adeno. Who shared your Muka Wokumawu, who shared such a Frank Prince. Now, Oko places are. Now, on their presidential candidate failure to engage the entire constituency. Was it the presidential candidate? That is page 33.
That's right.
Me peke just na Matimi Apo the next issue. The presidential candidate decision, page 33. Okay, the presidential candidate decision to visit only district capital while ignoring other towns significantly impacted voter perception. In contrast, the opposition candidate made effort to visit multiple towns and interact directly with the people in constituencies. This created the impression that governing party took the electorate for granted, while the opposition appear more engaged and concerned about local issues. Voters felt degraded and unimportant, which ultimately influenced the decision. So, sadly,
no, very key.
What we say, Alanchamante Kwashanti region. We are, yes, about me, I said, 16 days.
I remember.
Alanchamante Diano was caravan tour. It is Odu Constituency Biano. Chese, young Kurano. Not Chese, 15 years. Yabekoso in the constituency. Eti akwakwa caravan tour, Odu has say, no, Jina. No one named Profo Akasa, no gather or baby a man for no one wakasa through the PA system. Now for more move to the town. Every day, never baby or more echo. Etutimu say or cover wider area. So now let me put it that the message, Alanchamanti message, was for change. Keep that at the back of your head. One day, make up myself. So now, where Mususo dear, one more qua. Yemfa say omukwa Joso constituency. Joso ayi Okese Park. Ni akwako si tent ni ade. Na kimpoluta edikan wo honum. No ne de o si fia ni. Just ombebo asa. No moko. Emkofo amukoko fa wo mu begu ho no eye police station executives ni ade, electoral area coordinators. Omkofo a wo mu ne de party no ka se den a wo ka the whole Ghana omunyina bomu a wo mbe se 208,000 no. Omo no de all the time no omudi machi. Na omo ba be make difference no. Omo ba be make difference no. E wo hefa. So, eti sade we nyina e na bubu wo mo. Na omo wie di nyina ni ade. Enhia yesu say he. Enhia yesu. Yema sticker. Was say the death of the chairman created a vacuum and all attention was on the PC, who some perceive inaccessible. The PC again was seen working with different campaign groups outside the main constituency executive.
Yes.
And I say, hey, somewhere na mubeka to me so. May sticker me accessible. How many times have we called constituency? Me didn't go for ye. And the mama out to be more. Meka the entire lusu ye. Yes, and the entire lusu ye and Ankasa yam more so book no more.
A new page, man.
Page 36.
36.
Paragraph 2. 3.7 in Shazo. Pabri is Wahasi. Send a Kufa to Kaza, Yan Tramu number 12 and is for Monkoto Bomwe. One of or Macanina, Ewohonum. Busher Bosumi Frehu, the way a year can say, Galam saying some any day, El Coso, Busher Swami, Na Ehu,
Swami.
Mensah Bones, one Angaza. So I'm constituency. Oko page 37 on one. Starting from page 36, but may highlight it, baby. Was it one key? The Swami constituency section of Kumasi Offensive Techman Tamari Highway is in a very poor state. And constituents visited their frustration and anger on the then MP and majority leader, Honorable Mensah Bonsu, by pelting him with water when we went on an inspection of the road. The interchange remained undone, and voters were simply ready to teach MPP a lesson. Was it Mensah reporting you?
Yeah.
So, voters not say teach MPP lesson. The results were reflected in the vote cast. When Swami was expecting to harvest not less than 75,000 votes for the presidential candidate and the PC, the latter garnered just over 51,000. The result of a protest vote.
That's right.
So on the registered voters are and come on for a truaba. I just combine 75,000. That's what I'm going to 51,000. What if you about 24,000?
We're losing
mama, very, very mama. So on the and it's not the whole Ashanti region. We move vote close to 1.8 million. 2020 no. And then omukonya 1.1 million. That is a more lusu close to 700,000 votes. Hey, now better than what we need elections. These are some of the things. You can't say, omulusu ye. And chair crowd omukoko share baby. Inti mongofo beti mabo video bia. What the munche video no.
Yeah, remember video now Hopeson and Fanya naive this year. There's some a video bia nkomo bia koso baby. Na Hopeson be this nkomo was our video. Take a listen to this video quickly.
Everyone is irreducible. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is irreducible. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is irreducible. We shall win to save Ghana.
Na MPP guampa. Eji. The elephant.
Sanuwe ejawe wompa.
Ana kana ko from sa.
Nipa over 100 the good em.
The good em wo. No so mo sharp to.
I don't want to you know. Me tell you about 5 of them.
Hopeson no pa. Hopeson dia manya be pa wo.
Jese defeat na bo omo ama. Jese omo sorry yo.
Chebe se mo say I don't know what atasi no.
Omo sorry eh. Na kan pipi pe to nyum na edu ehie ewrade let in e go so honum. You see, report we know I expose the weakness of MPP. I can say this report no just something to whitewash something. What you say? But say a bias kakra. And yet the clear reflection of the whole thing. What would you know? What ye tumufu. Ye no me Hopeson adoye. Alan Kojo chairman ni team. 2028. Mubo who say ye political party. Say na nkonko ye independent o. The whole political party is coming up.
Ye
benya udeti ye benya ye national executives ye benya region ye beko constituency electoral ye polling stations.
Some be good party.
Ye ngunu. Ye nso so ye ideology. Say UP family ye nso so ye ba up. Ye setting up the political party to make sure say ya ma omo match. There is time say ebe dru baby no. At least esi etimi ya na Ghana. Ye timinya the third force.
Good one.
Just say no